All right, so here's the latest today. Crazy. So apparently there are students who are getting letters who have graduated back in December of 2024 from JPU, John Patrick University. And they're getting letters saying that they were issued New York State licenses due to a clerical error, and that they need to give back their New York State licenses, and they must cease performing radiological duties and working as a radiological tech immediately. These letters, a bunch of folks got them today. I know of a friend of mine who recently received her license, and she received her registration on Department of Health, saw her name many times on the registry at the Department of Health for radiology, and then today when she looked, it was gone. They took it down. Okay? That's what's going on right now in New York. So a couple things. One, this is illegal. Point blank, straight up, bottom line. This is illegal. If anything, this should show you that this is political. This has nothing to do with JPU having a certain certification or anything, which they already have the proper ones. We've established that already. This is a political game. This is nonsense. They're taking jobs away from New Yorkers. Many of them black and brown people. They're taking these positions away. New York State is doing that. People of color, they're stealing jobs. This is crazy. Because a lot of people of color went to John Patrick University because it was the best strategy we had to become radiological techs. And this is specifically targeted towards JPU and its students. This has nothing to do with licensure or JCERT. I'm at a loss for words because this is absurd. It's ironic this is election season, that this is happening too. What they're doing is illegal. Taking away somebody's license without due process is against constitutional law. Like, full stop, end of story. You cannot take away somebody's license without due process. There is no due process here. They're taking away licenses saying due to a clerical error. That's illegal. That's not how the law works. You're in violation of the Constitution. You cannot take away, a license is considered personal property. You cannot seize personal property without due process. That's how it works. This is highly illegal. This is also highly irregular behavior. It's going on right now. There are hundreds of JPU students who have graduated and are now working in the healthcare medical field right now in New York that will be affected by this. This is absurd. This is such an overreach of government and power. We should all just be wanting to kick down the front door of every office in Albany. Reach out to your congressman, reach out to your senator, reach out to somebody, reach out to the news. This is crazy. This is illegal. This is no longer about interpretation of the law. This is illegal. Point blank, end of story. This is illegal. You cannot seize personal property without due process. Okay? This is no longer about the integrity of John Patrick University or not. We're past that. This latest move solidifies John Patrick University's story. Even more so, that New York State is taking immediate illegal action. They're not even giving these folks warning. They're saying, hey, you received this letter today, you have to stop working today. You've been working that job for a year or two, making an income, supporting your family, paying off your student loans. We're sending you this letter today. You have to stop working today. Not just your job in the state of New York. Figure it out. That's the message. That's what they're doing. That's what's going on right now in New York. Crazy. So look, share this video, sign the petition, get people on board. This is madness. Please Help us out. We need all the help we can get. This is crazy. People are in tears today. People are losing their jobs. They worked hard for their license. They worked hard to become techs. JPU is no joke. It is one of the more stringent programs out there. Yes, a large portion of it is online, but that don't mean it's easy. That shit was hard. That shit was very freaking hard. All right? This is crazy. Y'all should be outraged. Y'all should be sharing this video, liking this video, posting this on all the senators and congressmen and community leaders and activists on all their social media, calling up the news, local, Fox 9, all that. Hit them up, everybody. This is crazy. This is government overreach. This is what we don't want in America. This is what we do not want in America. Government overreach, stealing personal property from its citizens? Really? Destroying livelihoods, taking away jobs? Really? You stealing jobs of hardworking people who bust their ass to get a license? Really? Nah, son. Nah. We got to get on this. We got to band together. We got to fight this bureaucratic BS. And we got to get this thing going. This is not about left or right. This is about what's right and wrong. Okay? Let's get at it. I'm going to keep posting updates. This is the latest. I'm still in shock. I'll talk to y'all soon. Like, share, subscribe, sign the petition. Get it out there, please. Peace.